we're going to bring a technology package to you that is going to allow you to share this company all around the countries of Africa to get them involved in your business. So when I say you're a pioneer of a movement, you truly are a pioneer. You will see the groundworks of what we're laying out. I obviously have looked up under the hood, I've looked up inside of the tent, and I know what's coming. The product portfolio is unbelievable. And here's the beauty. I wish we could get your future product portfolio in America, but we can't. It's going to be exclusively for you. It is beautiful, beautiful for the people. Because when you're in a world that's worried about their immune system today, raise your hand if you know anybody that's worried about their health. Okay? It's all around the world. Health and wellness is a multiple $trillion industry. People want their hands on products that impact their immune system. And the pandemic and COVID has only made it worse. It's only created more people's eyes on what is out there that could help them. We've got it. But also people's energy level, because when they know their energy level is up, then their metabolism is up, and it's warding off things that can keep us down. And we're bringing a product portfolio to you that will do that. We're also bringing a product portfolio that will affect weight management and weight control in a very positive way. And so we currently right now, we have products on the ground in South Africa that you can participate in if you choose. But what I recommend for everyone, and Heidri can talk to you about this, but what I would tell anyone is for the ability to lock your spot in what we have. We know over time we must earn your trust. Trust is not guaranteed. Trust is not something that you just give out like a dollar bill. Trust is something that is earned over time. And our company is committed to earning your trust. Our company is committed to bringing people on the ground in Africa, boots on the ground, to benefit and to work with the tribe of people that come on board with us. But also, we got to earn your trust with our products. Here's what I promise you with our products. We will have the highest integrity in our products, meaning our products will be of the cleanest stature. We will have doctors and scientists and wellness councils that will make up a board that will put a seal of approval on all of your products saying these products are the best that you can put in or on your body. But the third and most important thing is the leadership. We're going to earn your trust in the future of being there to support you. Just like I hope this shows today, we want to be and communicate with you and your people in the countries of Africa, starting in South Africa and spreading. It's going to be a beautiful marriage. I'm so excited. But again, I reiterate, my biggest excitement is over the last six to 8 months, I've been on a lot of Zooms with the people of Africa. And I'll tell you this, your heart and your passion, we need more of your heart and your passion in the United States. Wow. You're beautiful people, and I just absolutely fell in love with this opportunity. So I feel like God's blessed me to put me in this place to be able to support and work with the people of Africa yourself. So thank you for your time. It's amazing you got 50 people in together, sharing, and this is a great moment. And don't just take my word. Take time today to go pull up the NASDAQ. Go take time today or tonight for you to look at what's happened in this company over the last 6 months. We have what the world wants in great products that are supporting our people, that's bringing disruptive way to markets that is unique and that we have. And let me tell you, when I say my dog is barking, just so you know, Cricket, cricket, cricket.
Cricket.
Yes.
And good.
A little bitty dog that my daughter has.
A little bitty dog.
And she thinks she's vicious. So we're bringing something beautiful to you, something you'll be proud of, and in whatever way you can. Here's what I suggest. There's a product portfolio we have currently. Lock your spot with that and go ahead and start your transformation. And then we're going to integrate very soon. You will see your product portfolio for the people of Africa. But your transformation, your awareness is already out there for the people to see. And that could be beautiful for you. It could be beautiful with working social media, branding, talking.
I don't know. There's obviously a signal glitch.
That was carrying on too long.
Can you hear me?
Is it the iPhone?
Fred.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dit is much more broad.
Ag nou sommer in. Nee.
Ek hoor dat.
Tik nou wat jy gesê. Jy kan dit tik wat jy sê.
Ja?
Nee. Ek het dit.
Guys, just quickly, he was talking quite a lot about the business. This business or this company is the only industry that grew about 300% in last year. And you guys that's got your business, the average percentage we down in business is about 40% in last year with COVID. These guys had a 300% increase in business. So this is surely the business.
It's Africa that came abroad.
Yeah, that is.
Guys, sorry, this
Yeah.
it took a little bit longer. They were both supposed to talk only for 5 to 10 minutes, but you know what? They're so passionate about this company and the products that when they start to talk, I think they
Read
just
about that.
go on. But they are amazing people. I wanted you guys to see who's behind the scenes and who's the people that we work with on a weekly basis. So that was important for me. Then I think, Brent actually said quite a bit about the business and about the company. So a lot of my slides, I'm going to, sort of go quicker through now because he really said a lot already. So that we do have time afterwards for questions and for answers. We've got a team here that's already part of the business, which is an amazing team. I mean, I'm so grateful to have them all part of my team. Or our team. So you know what, afterwards we can talk, but let me quickly, I've explained the difference between linear and residual income. So with network marketing, we get residual income. It's something that, you work really hard in the beginning to build up your network, to build up your teams. And then from there, it's really you sit back and the money comes in. So that is where you build up your team and you work really hard. But so far, we've worked really hard for 23 years. But I can't sit back now and think the money is just going to come in. No way. If I go, then nothing happens. So, you're working hard for 2 or 3 years and you sit back and you've got residual income coming in. Your wife, your spouse, if something happens to you, your spouse takes it over. And, if one day, your children will take it over, is he coming back or not? Who needs Rejuvenex, guys? Anybody here that's a bit tired? If there's anyone that feels a bit tired, I honestly want you guys to just do 4 capsules now. I take this every single day. It's all natural. It won't give you the jitters. It won't give you anything. Even the capsule that it's in is natural.
Mine is finished and I can feel the
Okay, you're not going to
difference.
steal mine, but this is for our guests tonight. I'm going to pass this on for the people that's here visiting tonight. And obviously you guys haven't experienced the products, you don't know the products yet. I really want to urge you, take 4 of these tablets now. It's not going to keep you awake, but if you have something to do tonight still and you really feel a bit tired now, okay, well, if you want to go sleep, maybe take 2. But if you've got something to do, take 4 of these now. Promise you guys, you will feel the difference.
Am I going to take some?
Guys, then just quickly carry on. We've got a lot to still cover. Heidri, can I carry on? Sorry,
Yeah,
Sue?
yeah.
I mean, that was Lee again. Lee, you guys, okay. Okay, so guys, there's a lot of people that know, that especially overseas. I mean, you guys know most of these people, right? I mean, Richard Branson, you all, I mean, most of these guys, Bill Gates. You have to play 6, right? You have to bring me back 6. Great more.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, get out. Can Heidri carry on, please?
Okay, so guys, so there's a lot of people, you know, well-known people that everybody knows that's into network marketing. A lot of these guys even own their own network marketing businesses. I don't know if you guys know Robert. I can never say his
Kiyosaki.
surname. Thank you for that. He wrote the book Poor Dad, Rich Dad, right?
Rich Dad, Poor Dad,
And
yeah.
he says this is network marketing is the business of the 21st century. I mean, that guy knows a bit. So, you know, a lot of these people, you know, they believe in network marketing. So, you know, there should be truth in it. There should be weight there. Anyway, so bottom line, I would say is, what is network marketing about? What do we have to do? We share and we sell products. And at the same time, we build sales teams that do exactly the same. We don't necessarily have to sell the products. I mean, we love the products, so we consume the products. We actually use the products. We love the products. My kids use it because it's clean products. There's nothing bad in it. You know, anybody can take it. Even our skincare range, kids from the age of 10 years old can use it. The skincare care range is absolutely amazing. Our serums, there's so many patents on it, it's crazy. So that's basically what it's about. Now, Brent and Tammy did speak a lot, so you guys now already know the name of this company that we're talking about tonight. And it's called New Age Ariix. It's a brand new company in South Africa. Brent also now spoke about that already. We're in pre-launch, which makes this an absolutely crazy opportunity for all of us that's sitting here and that's standing here. You know, for a company like this to be in pre-launch, that means that we are the pioneers. We are building something in South Africa and in Africa that's going to be huge, that we're going to leave to our kids, to our family members, whoever we have that we want to leave something to. So this is something we need to work with, and I believe in this company and I trust these people. So that's why I took the leap of faith and went for this. Then just to tell you a little bit about who owns this company, it consists of 7 directors. 4 of these guys, or actually 6 of these guys, came from the same company. They all worked in the same company, a multi-level network company. And what happened was the owners of that company came to them and wanted them to do something unethical to the field. And they didn't want to do that. They didn't believe in it. Now, the funny thing is, one of these guys, I always forget his name, it was Mark Wilson. He spoke on a Zoom to us and he said, you know, without sounding too arrogant, they got to a stage in life where money meant nothing for them anymore. I was like, what? How do you get there? But you know what? They got to the stage where they had all the cars, they had the houses and even the holiday houses in every country that they wanted it. They had all the best. There was no excitement. There was nothing money could buy them anymore because they bought everything they wanted. So they decided, when they came to this decision of doing what they didn't feel comfortable with, they decided to leave that company and to start a brand new networking company. And that is where Ariix came from. They joined this company and they decided they wanted to be disruptive in the market, meaning that they wanted to do everything that was wrong in network marketing in US and all the other countries that people frown upon. They wanted to start a network company where they changed all of that, where it was great, where it was only, they wanted to be disruptive. And they did just that. First of all, they brought us the Bill of Rights, right? Nobody else in the world have that. Bill of Rights means, I'm going to skip a few because we're running a little bit out of time. That's the Bill of Rights. There we go, right? So the Bill of Rights means that this company is your company. You're investing in your own business. A lot of those companies have small prints, and you're not really the owner of your own company. You think you are, but you're not. So one of the guys, Rick Billings, that you guys will also hear about if you listen to Zooms, etc. in the future, he was also part of that initial company that all the founders, you know, the directors worked for. And when he started talking to these guys to find out why they're moving away, why they're starting another company, his company found out. And immediately they closed his back office. The next day he had nothing. This company was so big, I mean he couldn't fight them, he couldn't do anything about it, and he lost everything. So he actually joined Ariix 6 weeks before they actually opened, before they launched, he started. And this guy today, he's a CEO in the company, he's a big shot, and he makes millions and millions of rands. So for a guy like that, this is a big deal, having a bill of rights, protecting every representative in the field. You know, whether I leave this legacy to my kids, nobody can ever take it away. It's mine. They cannot change the compensation plan. They can't change commissions without the representatives' approval. So they've got like all the guys, representatives that's really high up, that earns millions. It's almost like the prefects in school, and they fight for us. In other words, if a company want to do something, this board comes in and they say, no, this is not going to work for the field, for the representatives, we're not okay with it, and they can't do it. So that's basically what a Bill of Rights means. Then it's also important to have a house of brands, and they do have a house of brands philosophy. They don't want one brand, like for example now, there's this new juice company. And the juice, everybody's not used to the juice, they don't want the juice anymore, so you're stuck. Your company is down the drain. Because now there's just tomorrow a new juice company came out. So it's important for them to keep different brands and to also keep on acquiring new companies. They would find a company that they felt and they think it's a really great product. They start looking into the ingredients, and if there's anything in that ingredient that they don't like, they will first clean up that product. So Diana Latson is the girl that's very involved with all the products. She was the lady, I don't know if you guys saw her among all the men there on the screen. And she's a tough cookie. So she doesn't tolerate any nonsense. If there's anything bad in it, she will stop it, she won't produce it. For example, one of our products called Moa, Mother of All, this is an amazing product. I'll talk a little bit about it. But this product, for example, when you have a preservative in a product, it's not a good thing. Preservatives isn't a good because it keeps the product longer and whatever. And she wouldn't settle for it. And she said to them, you guys need to go make a preservative that's all natural, that doesn't have anything bad in. And it took them, I think, 2 years, and they finally came up with it. And they call it Matrix. And it's actually patent pending. So she's hardcore. She doesn't settle for anything less. For them, it's about transformations, health transformation, how you look, how you feel. And so wealth, healthiness, that's important for them. So we've got quite a few products. Every single product, I have a gold standard, gets approved. It goes through all the channels.
We lost her.
Okay.
Carry on talking. Carry on talking.
Focus on you. The next one was a little short video, but anyway. So it goes through really all the approvals that it needs to go through. It's cruelty friendly, so it's got the PETA cruelty free certification. It's gluten free. It's got all that stuff that's really good.
I think it's generators just run out.
Maybe.
Oh, that could be.
Yes,
Maybe.
maybe.
Because tell me what's going on for
Petra's Klaar.
Yeah. Okay, but it's fine. Guys, you know what? The rest is all product related. I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about the products. Most of the products are here. We've got the Nutrify range that's really amazing. I mean, that is like optimals. It's all your vitamins, your minerals. Omega Q supports the heart and brain function. We've got Vinali, which supports the heart, eyes, and skin, lungs. That is this entire range that's standing here. And it's also that Rejuvenix that I just passed to you guys now. Rejuvenix is my lifesaver. I take it sometimes twice a day. So the Rejuvenix is really good, supports energy, mental alertness. And Rejuvenix is like a monster, or what is that wings thing?
Red Bull.
Red Bull. Yeah, it gives you wings.
Gives
That
you
thing.
wings.
So, Rejuvenix is like that. And nog 'n glas.
There's no one to
Oh God. Anyway, then we've got Magical D, supports bone and muscles. Restorix, it supports detoxification. Really a great product. And then Moa, which is that sachet I just showed you. It's got 36 superfoods in that one sachet. So you drink it in the morning. There's 6 different mushrooms in that little bag. My son, for example, we gave this to him every morning. It's almost like a tomato cocktail taste with a little bit of a burn in. It's the cayenne pepper.
Bloody Mary.
Cayenne pepper.
Bloody
Oh,
Mary.
I don't know.
Cayenne pepper.
Cayenne, okay. It's a C. In Afrikaans it's a C. Cayenne pepper. So you get that little bit of a peppery taste. So my son will quickly drink it and then he'll take a glass of water just to get it right. A lot of people love the taste. So, you know, I mean, we've seen a huge difference in him. People that's had strokes. You know, doctor said to them, this guy will never talk. He will probably never walk again. And then like a month on this, you know, he walked and he talked. And you know what the nice thing is about this entire company being in pre-launch here? We don't have a lot of the testimonies from our people. If I say our people, I'm talking about people in South Africa. But now it's starting to build up because they've been in this country now for 10 months, right? My sister-in-law, for example, in Durbanville, she inherited varicose veins from her family. But I mean, she's gone for operations where they had to slit and pull it out and medication. Every single night she goes to bed with pain in her legs because she was standing the whole day and working. I gave her this. She drank the fourth night. She phoned me and she said to me, Heidri, I'm going to bed tonight. My legs is not sore. She said, but I'm not saying anything. I'm just telling you. So I said, it's fine. No, it's fine. And the next evening she didn't phone me. So I phoned her and I said, how's your legs doing? Do you have pain tonight? No, I don't. And she put the phone down. And I laughed because I knew. And since then, she's never had pain in her legs again. She's had it for 15 years. She's had pain. And it's only because this is superfoods that we don't get in our diets anymore. One of the mushrooms in this little sachet, I think it's per ounce more expensive than gold.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's not a cheap product, but it's so worth it. It's a really, really good product, and it helps for so many things. So then I want to talk about Slender Rise. This is, we're back. Slender Rise. So that is our weight loss system, guys. It's drops. You take it 3 times a day. Before you eat, like 10 minutes before you eat, you take it, and it takes away cravings. I used to, when I get to bed in the night, 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, I want something to eat because then I'm hungry, right? This, in the evening drops, you put the evening drops in, I don't have the cravings anymore. There's honestly no cravings. I mean, we've now seen results, great results on these drops, with people losing 6 kilos. May I say, Almarie, you lost? Now? 7. Always lost 7 kilos on this. So this product is amazing. Oh, really? Franco's lost 4. Well done. So the product, guys, again, this is natural product. So it's not like a diet pill that you take and you feel all jittery and you know it's bad for you. You can actually make the people that lose on this, they maintain the weight. They don't gain it back on. Because it's a natural product and you can keep on with it. With this range, we also have Pure Nourish, which is just a food replacement. And then we've got the Cocoa Power Boost. So the Cocoa Power Boost is something that you can put in your Pure Nourish. And while you're losing all this weight, you're actually not losing any muscle mass. Okay, that sounds. But anyway, so you know the product is really good. The shakes are good. And this range is doing extremely well. Then the next, I actually want to just show you some pictures that you can see of people that's lost tremendous amount of weight on these products. The gold ones, the second one from the left, you'll see that lady's in a wheelchair. So she couldn't do exercise. The amazing thing with this product is you don't have to do exercise. She's in a wheelchair, she's lost 130 pounds. I don't know what that is in kilos. Is that all? 70 kilograms?
About 2.2.
Okay, I don't know, but it's a lot. So you can see there, I mean, the results is there. People that's losing weight. And the best thing is that lady, the second picture in the wheelchair, that photo was taken 5 years ago, and she still looks exactly the same. So they're keeping the weight off. The nice thing about these pictures, although it's overseas people, we still talk to them on Zooms because they're part of the company, they're part of this business. But they got into this business because of the products, right? So they had such amazing results and transformations that they continued with the company. And I mean, these people have huge success with this company and products. So that's just a few pics about people. Bernard wants to look like that guy there. He's going to do this one evening. Almost there. Then we've got Giving Greens, which is also part of the Slender Rise range. And there's 2 pounds, what is that, of veggies in every serving. So for my kids, this is great. They don't want to eat veggies, they don't like veggies, and we all know that green veggies is really good for us. So we can put that, you take a scoop, you put it in your shake in the morning, in any of those shakes,
It's
or in a
divine.
smoothie with fruit,
It's actually
and you
divine.
get all those
I have it in my-
veggies in
in
a
my,
single serving.
veggie juice every morning.
It's low glycemic, no artificial flavorants, it's gluten free, dairy free, soy free. It's really just good. All these products doesn't have any nonsense in it. Then our skincare range is called Lucem. So I'm going to go really quick now, guys. As I said before, I think that it can actually, kiddies from 10 years old can use it. It's not harmful at all. There's 17 patents across the entire line of Lucem. There's 30 active ingredients. And 61 botanical ingredients, and it is absolutely phenomenal. The serum that you see there, it's also standing here on the table, it's actually 7 serums in one. So where you would go to a skincare place and buy 7 serums, there's 7 in one there. It's amazing the results. I mean, we've got photos, Werner, you don't have photos here from Brunel, but anyway, we've got photos from people here now, from the team, where we can see the results, guys, and that is amazing for me. You know, when I started 6 months ago, there wasn't results in South Africa. You know, it was too new, it was too early. But now we're at the stage where we can see the results from our people. So that's amazing. And then here you can just see the results of the skin. Oh no, there you can't really see it. Okay, on my screen you can really see it well. There you don't see it, but it takes away pigmentation. It takes away any, what do you call this? Acne.
Yeah, acne.
Okay, acne. Takes away that, but it's an amazing product. I must say this, you can't see the results really good. Then we've got Purity. My bottle's standing right here. This bottle has got a filter in this bottle, and you will not believe it if I tell you how amazing this water bottle is. So the other night we tested it, and we put Fanta in the bottle, and I said to my son, drink it. And he was drinking the Fanta, and through the straw you could only see the clear water coming through. So it filtered out the colorant, the orange colorant, and it also filtered out the sugar. It is amazing. So I didn't believe him, and I wanted to taste it because I thought, oh, maybe it's water that's still stuck in the filter. But the Fanta was getting less and less and less, and the only thing I could personally taste, it was water, but you could almost taste a little bit of the fizz, like you know, like soda water.
Carbonated.
It's almost like soda water. So I mean, it's amazing. And one filter filters about 227 liters of water.
Wow.
So that little filter lasts you, I think that I get the sums, 455 500 ml bottles you can drink before you have to replace the filter. I mean, we've had people that filled that bottle in a river, like dirty river, and he gave it to his baby, and the baby drank it because that filter is really so good. So if you guys are down, I'll get my son and we'll do the Fanta thing again. Then we have Pine, which is essential oils, and they took 60 different essential oils, and they made just 4 blends from those 60 oils. So they put this stuff together. Instead of you going to buy all these different essential oils, we've got 4. We've got Calm, which is the relaxing blend, got Ice, the soothing blend, and then the relieving blends is Steak and Center. I'm not going to bore you, but you know, we can read afterwards about that. Then we've got our Revive solution, which is our shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and toothpaste. All natural. The toothpaste is actually amazing. I've seen results on that. A person that used it for, oh, you too, Franco, let's open your mouth. I've seen a guy that took a photo of his teeth, and 3 months later, he took a picture again, and he was shocked. He said he never realized his teeth was so bad. But you don't realize it until you see it. So the toothpaste, it isn't a nice, it's not a foamy toothpaste at all. You know, it's not, don't expect it to be foamy, but it's good. There's no fluoride in. It's all just good stuff. Okay, so then let's just talk a little bit about how to make money with NeoHRX, right? The representatives, the guys that's sitting here, we are basically the marketing arm for RX, right? So we find customers, resellers, and representatives. We use the products, we see the transformations that we go through, and then people want to know, what are you guys using? Wow, what did you do? And they want to start buying the product. So that would be a typical customer, right? And like Bernard said before, I never became part of this business because of the products, right? I saw the business potential of what is coming to Africa. I mean, if you guys think about a product like, I don't know if you know, Manatech, or I don't know if you guys know, I mean, everybody knows Herbalife, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Herbalife is a good product. I think a lot of people, maybe everybody has had a Herbalife shake in their house before, right? But imagine if you guys were sitting at the top of that company when it just started in South Africa, right? I mean, that guy doesn't even know where his money's coming from because he's got all these thousands of people building this business that he maybe joined 50 years ago. So we've got that opportunity now to get into this company right at the top while it's still in pre-launch and start building this, but on the side. Like we build it on the sideline, right? I knew from the start, this is not something that I could do full time. I don't have the time for it, but I looked at the business and I decided what I thought was possible for me to do. Now we're all different. Some of you might work flexi hours, some of you might be at home, whatever your situation is. But I decided that I could commit to talk to one person a month in 30 days to tell somebody about the business, right? And I could commit to that. That wasn't too hard for me. And I've done that, guys. I've done that, and I've been in this business now for 6 months. I've enrolled 6 people myself, people that saw the opportunity, that believed in the opportunity and wanted to get part of it immediately. In my team, I'm sitting now with 45 people. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, well done team, well done. What I'm trying to tell you guys, you work hard to get someone, right? To get a team member that understands the vision. Because you need somebody that understands where this company is going, and that if you invest now, you know, there's an opportunity that you will never get again. So I've got a team now where I've got 45 people, but I've only got 6 people myself, right? So this is where the magic lies with this type of business. In the beginning, we're going to work hard, right? But then take in 2 years' time. Guys, I tell you now, I'm going to be in a place in 2 years' time that I'm not in 17 years of working my normal businesses. And then I'm talking about, you know, you don't just run a normal business, but the amount of money that gets stolen from you. Customer steals, staff steals, you know, there's so many other issues. With this business, I have no stress. I do it from my laptop, I can do it from my phone. I can go on holiday now with my kids and I can spend an hour on my phone and do this business, right? You don't get it. For me, that was like a no-brainer. Why wouldn't I invest? And you can't lose a single cent with this business. You can't lose. So when every cent that you invest in this company with buying products, so if you enroll in a pack, you buy a product, right? Now, for that product, I mean, you get something, right? So it's not like investing any money and not getting anything for it, right? So when you start using the products, I mean, you don't want to stop. You want to use this product. I mean, every month when I order, Bernard will say to me, I think that's enough. I'm like, oh, I want to add that and I want to add that. Because you change it. Every month you change and you test this and you test that. So, you know, for me, it's absolutely a no-brainer. This is something that I can see myself in my future with. Now, I wanted to talk to you guys about the compensation plan. But this is not going to take too much time. I think what we do, you know, if you guys, you know, want to know more, we are a couple of people here. The people that can stay, please come and sit and chat with us. We can go into detail. But I know there's some people that need to get home, and we can schedule another appointment with you guys, you know, and sit afterwards in another day and talk about it. So I'm not going to go into the compensation plan so much. But what I do want to tell you, Dr. Fred Cooper, the guy, he was sitting right in the middle with all those pictures. He's an absolute genie. I mean, I think he's got an IQ higher than Einstein. And he developed this compensation plan. And it's the first type of, what do they call it, multi-line compensation plan in the industry. There's nothing like it. So you can earn infinitely wide, infinitely deep. There's no stop, there's no cap. You can earn until you are sick of earning. So the compensation plan is absolutely amazing. I'm not, you know, this is just, I'm going to do this quickly. This is an American one. So don't look at the levels and the points, because this is for America. Everything for us in South Africa is basically half of that. So in other words, there's 4 different levels. You first buy a boss system. At the moment, we've got a Valentine's promotion where the boss is actually for free, right? Then you select your pack, which business level you want to enroll on. Now, I normally explain that your best one is your ultimate level, and I would compare that with a franchise. if you had to buy a franchise now, that would be that level. Then you've got your elite level, which would be a small to medium enterprise. Your business level would be maybe the guy that's got a fish and chip shop or a cafe on the corner, like a one-man business. That would be that. Where they need, for example, 1,500 points for ultimate, we only need 800 points. Where they need 1,000 points for elite, we only need 400 points. The magic at the moment is that with this Valentine's special, is if you enroll on elite level for this until the 14th, guys?
Yes.
Until the 14th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay?
Valentine.
You actually get bumped up to the ultimate level for free, for life. Once you're on that level, whichever level you buy in on, you stay on that level. But remember again, whichever level you buy in on, you get that amount of products. So say for example, you buy in on the elite level because you won't now buy in on ultimate because you're going to be bumped up for free. But if you actually enroll on the elite level, you get products for that amount. And that, with the exchange rate at the moment, I think that's plus minus 10,000,
10.4.
10-4.
Yeah, that would be almost that good. And then you get 10,000 rands of products. It's great products, you won't even be sorry. The level before elite, the business level, is round about, does anyone know, 7,000, 6,000? 6,000, round about 6,000. Okay. So guys, what I want to tell you, 4 months ago, poor Lee, I will always use an example, I'm sorry. Lee enrolled and the exchange rate was 17 rand to the dollar. I mean, Lee paid almost like twice as much as anybody paying now for their products. It was crazy. But luckily Lee loved her products and I think she's so happy with it. But yeah, so it depends on the exchange rate, you know, we're really at a good space at this time, you know, with the exchange rate and all of that. We will explain the levels to you in more details if you guys decide to
On the
join.
point of Lee, just to explain to you the integrity of this company, we waited about a month for the products, and the product was sent to Israel instead of South Africa. And the company decided to pay her back what she paid to join the company and resend her all her stock for free.
Yeah, so the people, that company is amazing. That's why I keep on telling you about the integrity of them. You know, and I think in America it's a case of, you know, they don't take nonsense there. It's not like here, whatever. You know, they felt bad. They said you should receive your stock within 7 to 10 days. I mean, sometimes I get my stock within 4 days. And he waited a month. And they phoned us from America and they said, please tell your rep that we are refunding her for the entire order. So we were so grateful, especially because she enrolled like 17 rand. It was crazy. It was like Christmas. I was shouting over the phone, it was so fun. But yeah, I was so excited for it. But you know, it just shows the backbone of the company. They're really amazing. So I'm just going to quickly skip through all the base, because this is just about all the commissions you receive. I think I did mention that we get 50% commission. It's higher than any other company out there pays. And these are like the base commissions, all the different team lead bonus. This is just how that 50% is made up. So I'm not going to go into detail with that now. I'm just going to skip all these bonuses and ways we will make money. I actually want to show you this one. This is just an example that you guys can have a look at. Most of the people Ariix, you see, is sitting right on top with 51%. So that is the commission structure we get. And the closest one to that is 48% with a company called Mirinda. I don't even know who they are. But people that you would know, for example, like Herbalife, here right at the bottom on the right hand side, they get 29%, guys. Imagine if you make the sum of the volume of products they sell. If they have to sell the same amount of volume products with this company, look at the difference in commission. They will get paid more than half more.
Very nice.
But I mean, it's a lot. It's a hell of a lot of money that they'll get more for selling the same volume products. So the compensation plan, I mean, you guys can go Google it. It's everywhere on the web. It is the best compensation company in the world, #1. So that is quite impressive. There it just states that we get 50%, they get 50%. So it's a partnership for them. This is just how you climb the ranks. Not going to go into too much detail, but I can tell you guys that in 6 months, I've ranked up to senior manager level, which I'm quite proud of. I'm number 4th in the country in South Africa at the moment, and we are about 350 representatives already. So yeah, so you know, it's definitely rewarding, you know, when you put in the effort. And I haven't even put in that much effort yet, you know. I just committed to talk to one person a month, right? So imagine if you can do more than that, where you can be, right? Because you work at your own pace. It's your business. Nobody can tell you how hard to work or not to work. There's no targets that you have to meet. There's nothing like that. I know some of those companies, you know, you have to reach targets and you have to post 10 times a day on Facebook or things like that. With this company, nothing like that. You are your own boss. You do what you want, the way you want to do it. But the support is there. The support is amazing, right? Let me just carry on to that. Then we've got a lot of lifestyle perks. They've got Ariix Travel, Ariix Diamonds, Ariix Loyalty. There's a lot of things. I'm going to quickly just play you this video on the